EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Jacksonville. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. First play, Watson in the air. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
Watson now to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Watson. And that is incomplete.
Something was off in the execution.
Aggravated murder.
They've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And take it right on the 30. That'll be a 41-yard gain, 4 yards there on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now Etienne to start the drive. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 16 yards right off the bat for a 1st down.
And that's a run that will energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And it nearly sprung in that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Another tote for Etienne. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The Jaguars at 9-2 to start play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Well, what?
Now 2nd and 9. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That that one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
On play action, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Third and 2, now Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
No run back here. Down
What's
to
Atlanta?
and this drive will start at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. First carry now for Pierre Strong. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Strong. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd is Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Watson off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action with Lawrence. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Ooh.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. And the Browns pressure pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Lawrence. Under pressure, they got him again. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Straight ahead, Etienne. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Travis Etienne. Touchdown. Travis Etienne as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
There we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Time for a break.
Over there, everything straight?
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Huh? What? You will learn how to pull out.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. 10-0 is our score.
No, you know you've been busting it, man. Come on now. You gotta be always still.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they get it down at about the 17-yard line.
You know you ought to be pulling out.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down, Etienne once more. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Lawrence. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll roll him out right. He finds his man complete. That's down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Well, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because
you play this game?
guys up front,
Shit,
they try to move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team. He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Point after here coming up. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
What? And they already came up.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front,
Yeah,
they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he gets us to the other side.
Yeah, you know, I'm always trying to figure it out.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. but he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield and spilling out.
And now Watson throws another interception. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
On second down, ETN once more. And
Yeah.
he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there.
I was thinking about the box truck, all that shit, bro. That's what I was thinking. If I don't get no VDL shit, but hey, I know I see out there. I'm trying to see what's going on with this box truck, because, you know. Man, you talk about it. The niggas that want some, you know, you can make that about 4 or 5 bands in this shit a week, man. Depends on how much you run, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't be running far, you know. Shit, this is the floor that goes in his mouth, everything. Like, he be coming to my fight.
These guys will take a 10-point lead.
Acres of land, I've just been doing box stuff, man. I'm telling you. Where the money at, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
I get my own, I get my own loads, you know.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
I'm still researching, see what's going on.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it.
Yeah, really more just gas because shit.
Realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
You know, because, you know, ties and, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you buy or rent out your junk, you know what I mean? All the, you know what I mean? Whatever you do with your shit, but shit, if you got there and got your shit, man.
In this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yeah. You own your shit.
This defense is continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another
that's
big
more money than your
six.
shit.
How about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an
I don't know.
offensive
You know,
challenge,
box truck shit
they
insurance
find a way
might be
to
cheaper
thwart
than,
it.
you know what I'm saying,
And
truck,
multiple big
you know what I'm saying,
sixes.
insurance.
Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the
Yeah.
game.
I mean, it really box truck is like you can literally do box truck and you getting your own loads. You going, whoop, whoop.
Moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. Throw left side, he's got Tillman. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Now it should take it on 3rd down. It's going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. ETN up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
McPherson's kick is good. That will extend their lead even further. Ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed. And, my goodness, another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all four quarters. And, Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 8. Here's Watson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Just a gain of a couple there. And now third down and 6 to go. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Under pressure now, Watson, and there he goes. Trayvon Walker in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
.44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Take it at the 37. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. It's Lawrence. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for Jacksonville, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo. Put you almost to the grid. Oh, so shit. So where you gonna park at now though? Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go to the job. Yeah, yeah. Man, for what? Oh, the top. Yeah. Not wrong. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I told you I sent you some. Uh huh. Yeah, so they. Yeah, I sent you that shit. I sent it to you. Yeah. It show you how to do it in the settings though. You know what I'm saying? So when I be saying so, I sent you a blitz. I sent you a blitz. How your settings was supposed to be on the audible side. Well, just the niggas ain't just lining up. Niggas really going in here doing, you know what I'm saying? That's why you like, damn, why this nigga men covering so deep? And my niggas be that down, don't be covering so deep. Cause nigga put that little setting in right there. Offensive plays, little offensive plays that get you to the quarterback faster. Or like little runs that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you still gotta finesse the line too. Like, you know, you gotta identify the mic. See, if you ain't doing all that, you just going off of like whatever the computer give you. You know what I mean? The mic. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like basically who you want you know what I'm saying, them to go out there and block. You know what I'm saying? So how they block, you can spread the line out, and them niggas, just, you know. So say like say yeah, some pass protected shit. So say like you know what I'm saying, you know the nigga on the edge is going. Say like you just figure that the nigga on the edge is going to blitz. You can pitch the line, you can slide the line. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want to. You know what I'm saying? And slide the coverage. Or either away from the blitz, towards the blitz. You can max protect. You know what I mean? Like it all depends on how you see. You can only max protect sometime when the tight end is either on the line, like close to the line, or you got to bring him back to the line of scrimmage to where he can line up, or you can run a wide receiver in motion from the outside, and as long as he don't be outside the tackle, you can hike the ball and he'll stay in and block. You know what I mean? Like, it's little shit where you can get extra blockers. If you figure like you blocking six people and he's still getting somebody else in there, you want to block a seven, run that right receiver across that motion, you know what I'm saying? He'll pick that block up. But now you just know it's down there one on one out there. Yeah, you know what I mean? Not one on one, but you know, it's going to be there like double, triple cover. So that wide receiver better be open. Or you better just get from the outside. Yeah. And he keep getting through. Yeah. Right. Yeah. If you see it, if you see it's a X Factor D lineman, he keep getting goddamn busted through the line. I'm a double team him.